Hello students, two things were remaining to be discussed from the ecosystem chapter from the notebook. Okay, and they were, the first one is detrivores. What are detrivores? So detrivores are small animals living in the soil and in aquatic bodies. Aquatic bodies means like lake, pond, etc. Okay, which contribute to the nutrient cycle. That means they help in the nutrient cycle by breaking down dead and decaying matter. Okay, dead matter and decaying matter. They feed on small fragments of decomposing or dead material called detritus. Okay, examples of detrivores are earthworm, mites, and slug. You must be knowing that the earthworm will be feeding on the dead and decaying material that is present in the soil. Okay, and then after using that, it is throwing away the waste material from the body, and that waste material will be getting mixed into the soil, and the soil becomes fertile. Okay, because when the earthworm takes in the dead and decaying organic matter, okay, it will be throwing away the simpler forms in the form of waste, so that waste gets mixed with the soil and it gets converted into rich nutrient rich soil. Okay, so you can say that the detritivores convert the soil into nutrient rich soil. Okay, by converting the dead decaying organic matter into nutrients or simple form. Okay, right? So that is about the detrivores. One more thing was there, okay, and that was related to the forest ecosystem, the structure of the forest. Okay, see, when you are going into a forest sorry, you will be finding that there are very tall trees, medium sized trees, small trees. Okay, and then you are having shrubs, then very small plant as herbs, and then grasses. Okay, so there are different layers present in the forest. Okay, so that the same thing is explained over here under structure of forest. The first one is emergent layer. This layer consists of tall trees in the forest, and it gets the maximum sunlight. Why it gets the maximum sunlight? Because it is, this layer is the tallest layer. Okay, so it will be receiving the maximum sunlight. The second layer is called as canopy layer. Okay, this consists of trees, again tall trees, but these are smaller than the emergent layer trees. Okay, these trees will be spreading out and they will be creating a thick shade or layer over all other plants. Okay, so canopy layer becomes very thick, and due to the presence of canopy layer, the sunlight will be stopped by that layer. Okay, so a shady layer is present below it, right? Then we are having the woody climbers present in the forest. Okay, these are vines. Okay, these are woody, they are climbers which are woody, and they will be climbing the branches of the trees, okay, to reach the sunlight, right? So the woody climbers can be present in the canopy layer or in the emergent layer, both, right? And they will be climbing high up to the tree top so that they get the sunlight. Next is understory layer. Now this layer has young and short trees, shrubs. Okay, all these things are present in the understory layer. Okay, and herbs will also be considered under this, right? So small plants will be considered under the understory layers, small trees or shrubs or herbs. Next is forest layer. Now this layer does not get the sunlight. Okay, the forest floor. See, you are having the emergent layer, canopy layer, understory layer. All these will be making a shade under the forest. Okay, so the floor of the forest will not be receiving the sunlight. Okay, so the the things that are present in the forest floor. Okay, when you consider that, you will be having the fallen leaves, fallen trees, twigs. Okay, and the decomposers will be present over here in on the forest floor. So जो भी dead leaves, dead trees are there, they will be acted upon by the decomposers. So in this photo you can, or figure, you can see this is the emergent layer. Okay, very tall tree. Then you are having the canopy layer. Okay, shorter than the emergent layer, right? Then you will be having the shrubs, herbs, etc. And here you can see on the ground there is no sunlight available. Okay, okay, but then it will be consisting of the decomposers over here, which will be acting upon the leaves and the trees that have fallen down from the upper layers of the forest, okay, and they will be acting upon them and converting them into simple form, right? So these things were remaining to be done. So we are done with this. So we are done with the complete ecosystem chapter, right?